So I received requests to recommend Thai food from the central regions. There are a variety of dishes in the central area of Thailand, since the center is the main connecting area to other regions, and it also hosts the capital city where the king and his royal family live. So there is plenty of culture and history in these regions. I would be able to recommend all the popular central Thai dishes, but today I will give you the top 10 dishes you must try when you are in Thailand. This list is actually a collection of recommended dishes that came from the work I did with our Thai friends at the Thaiger. The first dish that I guess everyone already knows, Pad Krapao. Pad Krapao or spicy basil is a minced meat dish that is mixed in with basil. You can select whatever meat you like in it. However, depends on how fancy the restaurant is. Some restaurants might only have chicken, pork, or beef as an option, but technically any meat can go into a Pad Krapao. For example, squid, fish, and shrimp are common Pad Krapao meat options. This dish comes with basil, red bell peppers, green beans, garlic, and finger peppers. It is even more perfect when you top the dish with kai dao or fried egg in Thai. Spicy basil over rice is considered comfort food for Thai people. It is very easy to find this menu in any Thai street food stand or at the restaurant. Pad Krapao most likely originated during the reign of King Rama VII. Chinese people who lived in Bangkok back then created it by adapting from its original Chinese taste to Thai one, using Thai ingredients such as basil, chili, and fish sauce. The next one is Keng Keaw Wan. Keng Keaw Wan or Thai green curry is another of our most popular Thai dishes, which I have previously recommended in the previous 2 Minutes Thailand sections before. It is a central Thai dish, but there are no records of its origin. It can be assumed that green curry was likely to occur during 1909 to 1926 during the reign of King Rama VI to VII. The main protein used in this dish is often Luk Chin Ka Gai, chicken, pork, and beef. Other ingredients in the dish consist of coconut milk, green curry plants, palm sugar, and fish sauce, Thai eggplant, pea aubergine, kaffir leaves, and basil leaves. Thai people love to serve this with steamed rice or traditional Thai rice noodles known as Khanom Jeen. The third is Tom Yum. Tom Yum is also the popular dish which got featured in the previous 2 Minutes Thailand section before as well. Everyone mostly knows it as Tom Yum Kung, which has shrimp in this dish. But other popular meats Thai people also use to cook for this dish are pla, thale, pla muk, and gai. We have two types of tom yum. The original one is clay soup or nam sai, but if you want to cook tom yum nam khon, just add coconut milk or evaporated milk into the soup. The first record of tom yum in Thailand was found in an 1888 document from the reign of King Rama V. The next one is Tom Ka Gai. It looks like a curry with coconut milk. It is usually cooked with chicken and mushrooms. The curry has a cloudy white color. There are various herbs similar to tom yum such as galangal, kaffir leaves, lemongrass, lime, chili, and is topped with coriander. It has a sour, salty, and oily taste. Some historians assume that it's what adjusts from tom yum, but it has a more milky and smooth taste. The fifth is Keng Te Po. Keng Te Po is a type of red curry, and it has coconut milk, morning glory, and pork belly as ingredients. It is a traditional Central Region dish where Te Po fish was added as a salt of meat, but nowadays it's more popular to put pork belly instead. It occurred in the record of King Rama II. The taste has a perfect balance of sourness from the tamarind juice, and is also a bit salty with a hint of sweetness. It also had a unique scent from the kaffir leaves used in the dish as well. This is a delicious dish you should not miss, but it might be a bit hard to find these days. The sixth is Keng Som. This is a sour soup mixed with vegetables. It is called Keng Som. Som in Thai means sour in the Old Thai language. The most popular meats that are used in these particular soups are fish and shrimp. We add various vegetables to the soup, such as morning glory, cauliflower, raw papaya, Chinese cabbage, and more. So sometimes we call it Keng Som Pak Ruam, and Pak Ruam in Thai means mixed vegetables. We also eat it with Chaom Khai, which is an omelette with Senegalia panata. Sometimes we combine it into the dish. Chaom Khai will absorb the soup and the taste will be more delicious. We have Keng Som in southern style too, but some Thai people prefer calling it Keng Leung because the color is yellow. Leung in Thai means yellow. Because they add turmeric into the mix, the southern dish is much more spicy than the central style. The next one is Khao cooked Kapi. Khao cooked Kapi was mentioned for the first time during the reign of King Rama V in 1907. The real royal recipe must always have grilled fish, but it was removed for easier preparation. Khao cooked Kapi is a dish that incorporates rice from a bottom of the pot or overnight rice with shrimp paste. The dish is served with Hor Mok, กุ้งแห้งทอด กุนเชียงทอด พริกทอด or พริกหั่น ไข่เจียวฝอย ถั่วฝักยาว มะม่วงดิบ มะนาวหั่น and หมูหวาน Before eating, don't forget to mix all the ingredients together first. The next one is Keng Paneang. Keng Paneang is a heavy curry that is salty and has subtle sweet flavors. It was influenced from the Indian style curry, but the Thai version has Thai herbs and ingredients in it. Meats in the dish mostly lie off the beef, pork, chicken, or duck variation. The recipe appeared for the first time in the book published in 1890, where it was described as Gai Paneang, which used an entire chicken loaded with spice and coconut milk before grilling. But now an easier way to cook has been invented by cutting up pieces of the meat and cooking it with spice before putting it in coconut milk. Make it easier to prepare in this modern day. If you love rich, creamy curry, I highly recommend this dish to you. The ninth is Keng Phed. Keng Phed is similar to Keng Keaw Wan, but Keng Phed mainly uses red chilies for the paste and coriander seeds for more herby taste. It has a mixture of coconut milk as the main ingredient in the curry. It is popular to cook with chicken, beef, pork, catfish, or shrimp, but the most popular is grilled dark red curry, which we call Keng Phed Phed Yang. The special ingredient in Keng Phed Phed Yang is the tomato and pineapple. I used to eat it every week when I was a child. This dish is my favorite one. The last one is Hor Mok. Hor Mok is an ancient food that is popular all regions in Thailand, but it is different from regions to regions. In central Thailand, it is made from red curry paste, and creamy coconut milk will always be added on top. The most common version of Hor Mok is probably Hor Mok Pla, Hor Mok with fish. But nowadays, there are many other variations like seafood, shrimp, salmon, etc. The meat is usually mixed with spice paste and seasoning. Then vegetable will be added into banana leaf bowl before putting all the mixed ingredients into the leaf and adding the toppings before steaming. The base of the vegetable are mostly bayor, horapa, and kalampi. The taste is so yummy with hot steamed rice. There are more dishes of Central Thai food which I haven't mentioned in this episode, but there are also popular such as Pad Thai, which is probably the most well-known dish in Thailand. If you enjoyed the video or want me to recommend anything about Thailand, just comment below. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. สวัสดีค่ะ